following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The sprawling metropolis of Dallas, Texas is our setting tonight, as seen from above. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks had far and away the league's most efficient offense last season. Their star, Luka Doncic, is rightfully credited for most of that, but their role players were also shooting the ball well. Now, the 2004 Mavs with Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash were arguably the greatest offense ever, but this group could give them a run for their money. Kevin?
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not. Third spot, trying not to slide any further.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Schroder in at the point. And for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. Greg, at the beginning of the season, we'd love to see players that have worked on something during the offseason that they now have added to their game in the new season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. When the season ends, if you're trying to improve your skill set or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. Right after the season, hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the offseason on that challenge.
The season never really ends. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Now James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here is Hardaway. 14 points from him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Doncic, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Caldwell-Pope dishes to Davis. Schroder, right side. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Over Kleber. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. 11 points last game from 12 feet out. That one a little long.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
James against Hardaway. LeBron passes to Caldwell-Pope, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Kleber. And here is Hardaway. He can't get that one. LeBron with some nice D. Now the pass to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Schroder.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. not a good start.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, the athleticism and the speed of James in the open floor never ceases to impress. He is just a beast at finishing these fast break opportunities.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now, here's Doncic. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Trying to get something going, and it's good on the way in.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. A guy who just continues to earn more minutes. You know, Finney-Smith is tough, and Greg, he is effective.
He seems to become a better rebounder every year, more efficient, will take charges, commits hard fouls, and I don't think we've seen his ceiling. Finney-Smith is a guy you can win with.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
And he's able to get it back. James kicks it over to Schroder. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hardaway for 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Now here's Davis. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 6.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now, here's Doncic.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good. Schroder.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other.
First free throw is good.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision. Boy, he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
He's perfect from the line this time. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Dallas calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The 2K leaderboard provides us now with this list of last season's assist leaders. LeBron James, #1. Luka Doncic, 4th.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Doncic with it. He's guarded by Schroder, and the shot goes down.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw missing.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in, and the second free throw, good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Got to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Down low, here's... Oh, the power on that throwdown!
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic is checked in, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Hardaway. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Harrell. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Burke, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Drills the three-pointer.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Davis, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Davis has got 5 now.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot. Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. He's coming off an excellent season. 8th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. The first free throw is good.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Here's Caruso. No good with the triple. Dallas leading by 3. Count that one.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's Caruso. Out to the right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Shoots over Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Burke. Richardson kicks to Burke. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The Mavericks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
And so he hits both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Kuzma passes to Matthews, and the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Kuzma against Powell. The kick out to Matthews. Pass to Morris. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Marjanovic.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are. But look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Here's Kuzma. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Kuzma passes to Morris. Back to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Richardson.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Powell. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Caruso. Burke covering.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks leading by 9. Richardson outside. The pass to Doncic. And good that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Powell, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Doncic finds Burke. Kuzma against Powell. Burke can't get it to go.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Matthews. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Morris, no good. Here's Burke. They get it back. Powell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Luka Doncic out there with Powell. Then there's Trey Burke. Then there's Richardson. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. So it's the Mavericks now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Doncic outside. Back to Burke. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Schroder. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so here is Dallas. 9-point game. Burke kicks to Porzingis. Back to Burke. Powell with it. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson the pass to Porzingis. From deep. Here's Powell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job of utilizing his long arms to get the call.
And born and raised in Toronto, Powell is part of a growing legion of NBA players who hail from up north.
We the North. How about upon arriving in Dallas, he became the 5th Canadian to suit up just for the Dallas Mavs organization alone. So college and NBA scouts spending more time there now. What a beautiful country with plenty of basketball talent.
LeBron kicks it over to Schroder. Drops in the tray. Schroder's got 9.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Schroder. Out to Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, the Mavericks have their young star tandem in Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. KP said, "We can be a pretty deadly duo. It's only going to be a matter of time. Once we get that two-man game going, it's going to be hard to stop." Guys, it's already hard to stop. Back to you.
Team on the rise, David. Thank you so much. And it's Doncic missing. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Utah.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
The drive by Schroder. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Schroder against Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Now here's Schroder. 20 points for him last game against Utah. James outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Schroder. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. The fadeaway. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter. Lakers trailed by 9. James outside. And the dunk by James.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. And Doncic, here we go. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 24.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Davis inside. He's against Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Out to Hardaway from past the arc. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. It's intercepted. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And let's check out stats for James. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per. 10 assists and 8 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Dallas leading by 8. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Kept alive. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And here is LeBron. He's got 8. Loads it up there for Harrell. James, the pass to Harrell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by LeBron.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Dunk by James.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Mavericks leading by 11. Dallas calls timeout. We know the NBA is looking to get rid of the one-and-done rule pretty soon. Adam Silver, Greg, saying he thinks the league can create a better system. Do you think so?
I think they can create a better system for some. I think the growth of the G League, no doubt, is instrumental in that new system. Now these young rookies can get the playing time in lower tier pro games as they continue to develop. But I think still the collegiate game plays a significant role. The experience of going to college, even for a year, can be invaluable.
There are pros both ways, college or the G League. Agreed?
I do. I'm just glad it's not a one-size-fits-all proposition. Now you have the option. Not every kid wants to go to college and have that experience.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Doncic outside with some arc, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Richardson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Lakers trail by 11. Passes it to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And he knocks down the first one. Trey Burke's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Richardson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. The Lakers, number 1.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lakers trailed by 11. Caruso kicks to Davis. Pass to LeBron. to Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. LeBron outside. The shot's good. LeBron's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Mavericks leading by 11. Richardson outside. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw good, LeBron.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
Lakers trail by 8.
And Doris, as if it were destiny, Kleber grew up in the same hometown as Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is a fun and extraordinary story to tell because in 2017, Kleber texted with Nowitzki before signing with Dallas. But though they come from the same town, they didn't know each other until they became teammates. That's extraordinary.
Burke, the pass to Kleber. Marjanovic kicks to Richardson. Count it. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the Lakers call time here.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in blocks, 9th in scoring. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combines supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Davis inside, and he drops it in from the low post. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. 1:24 left to play in the first half. Burke with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Marjanovic, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Now here's Richardson, guarded closer. Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And that one falls for Davis.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Burke, the pass to Powell. Marjanovic kicks to Richardson. And the pass to Burke. Shot to stop the run. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Mavericks trailed by 3. It's Richardson on the wing. Swiped it away.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
For 3, Richardson. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 3 assists, and 3 blocks. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games. That about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Schroder in a point. That one drops for him. Gasol's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And that one, good.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Schroder kicks to Caldwell-Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Schroder. Caldwell-Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, Doncic. And a minute played as the second half gets going. In the corner, it's Kleber. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron left side. Passes it to Davis. Second chance effort. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kleber, and the rejection by James. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Zingas, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Kleba, the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. Great D that time from Dennis Schroder.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
That one is his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Mavericks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength. Nicely done.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And I think, guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Lets it go from 14. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gasol's got 7 points in the game. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Dallas calls timeout. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game great wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Kleba from deep 3-point range, and James pulls it down.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Mavericks trailed by 11. 3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Doncic hits it to go. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the pass to James. Schroder, left side. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Porzingis, and it's Richardson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Matthews comes in for James. Doncic dishes to Powell. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Schroder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Harrell. Over Kleba. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Hardaway against Matthews. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Powell.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Here's Harrell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Harrell.
Well, to see him now, it's hard to believe Montrezl Harrell was a second-round pick, but this guy is a passionate NBA player, and he's worked hard to improve his skill set.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Doncic outside. The dish to Powell. Back to Doncic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Doncic has got 40 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
Kuzma kicks to Gasol. He's looking for Harrell and finds him over Hardaway. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Gasol. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol's such a good passer.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Gasol.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And Harrell screws it in.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Mavericks trail by 10. They double him with Matthews. And here's Doncic from the arc. Goes back up. Kleber, and it's blocked. Here's Caruso. He's got 10. Pass to Matthews. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Harrell the pass to Kuzma. Harrell down low. Guarded by Powell. Matthews, no one around him, and the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Out to Doncic. He tries for 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks, and the dunk by Powell.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Here's Caruso. Kuzma finds Harrell. Shoots over Powell. And it's Harrell missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Here's Caruso out to the wing. Kuzma outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And such a determined scorer. When challenging the defense, Kuzma won't take no for an answer.
A different look for Dallas. Marjanovic is checked in, and it's Burke in for Hardaway. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Powell the pass to Marjanovic. The pass to Burke. Doncic outside. Deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In third, the Mavericks. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
And this is a battle today between 2 teams that really dominated the offensive glass a year ago. And they also convert when they get those second-chance opportunities.
And again, no good by the Lakers. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis, he's checked in for Dallas. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 9. Yep, it counts.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
To the left side wing. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter. With strong fundamentals, Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Doncic with it. He's got 44. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Porzingis, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Porzingis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
It's tipped. Lakers leading by 10. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Now here's Richardson. He's got 6. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Harrell slams it in.
Yeah, Montrezl Harrell will sprint the floor hard. We know this. Gets an easy opportunity in transition.
1:36 left to play here in the third. Burke, the pass to Richardson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Count that bucket. Burke's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Horton Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Doncic kicks to Burke. Off target from outside. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Passes it to Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Burke. Now Marjanovic. With the fadeaway. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Good work defensively by Richardson. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Richardson, also Burke out there, and it's Marjanovic in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Loads it up for Davis, and stolen by Richardson. Robinson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Mavs. Lakers leading by 11. James outside. Pass to Kuzma. Bounce pass, Schroder. Kuzma passes to James. Basket, good. LeBron's got 26.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Doncic outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Burke. Great D that time from Dennis Schroder. The Lakers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here is James. Caldwell Pope outside. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And that one falls for Burke. Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Marc Gasol is checked in for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's the pass to Davis. Over Kleba. And the shot falls short this time. Mavericks trailed by 11. The feed to Burke. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardaway, and the shot is long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Powell dishes to Burke. Hardaway goes in. Tries again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Powell.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And they double up Davis from outside the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Burke can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. James looking around. Dishes it to Davis. They get the rebound.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Doncic is checked in for Trey Burke. Outside Hardaway. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. LeBron outside. Pass to Davis to end the cold streak. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Powell for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. To the inside. Now Hardaway on the wing. Doncic off target with his 3.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Powell Powell against James. And the dunk by James.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by James, and James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
James, the pass to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And they double up LeBron. Back to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Doncic passes to Kleba. Back to Doncic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Doncic has got 48. And the Lakers call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr., a better playmaker than maybe people think. This guy very good at breaking the defense down.
Davis against Kleba. Turnaround Jay, and that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 22.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Doncic against Schroder. Here's Finney-Smith. The three-pointer, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Stop it. What can you do? James is so big and athletic that sometimes you have to foul him if you're on the defensive end.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The pass to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Hardaway has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Three-pointer, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic with it. He's picked up by LeBron. To the right side. Here's Finney-Smith. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Schroder outside, and he gets the bucket. Schroder's got 19 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Doncic against Schroder. And the rejection by LeBron.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Out to Morris. The three. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Schroder against Doncic. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's Schroder with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. Schroder hits them both. Mavericks trail by 10. Passes it to Marjanovic. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. To the wing on the left. A three ball. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Lakers leading by 7. Schroder passes to Harrell. Back to Schroder. He kicks to Matthews. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Inside. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
That free throw good from Doncic. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dallas. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Schroder. James with it. It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. Kuzma passes to Harrell. And Harrell slams it down hard.
What a move from Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
That's good from Harrell. Mavericks trail by 10. Now, here's Doncic. Free throw line jump shot. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
And they double up Doncic. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
1:19 left to play in the final quarter. And they double up Davis. Back to Kuzma. Trying to get open is Davis. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Doncic missing.
And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. There's 37 seconds left in the game. James kicks it over to Schroder. LeBron dishes to Schroder. Kuzma passes to Davis. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
Doncic with the steal. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. See you later.